Hello and welcome to our first video interview with Talk of the Sound. Today we've got Man Like Nells. How are you doing?
I'm good, love. How are you? You're right.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm very much looking forward to this. So we've got a couple of questions to ask. We're going to start with the more basic stuff first, and then we'll make things a bit more interesting. Firstly, how long have you been in music?
For about 10 years now. I've been playing piano since I was 9. I'm 19 now. But music production, I've really got into it about 5 years ago, and that's when I got my studio. Really, like before that, all I used to do is just play piano and write songs. But obviously, about 5 years ago, I've started taking it a bit more seriously.
And secondly, how and when did you decide to use the man-like tag for your name?
From the top of my head, yeah, I want to say about 3 years ago, because it's what people around my area. Yeah, I'm from Southeast London. It's what people used to call me. Obviously, my name's Nelly, but everyone just calls me Nells. So obviously, one of the things that happen in South London, especially when you're just talking in slang with your friend, yeah, is just man like before you actually say the name.
Yeah.
And yeah, everyone just started calling me Man Like Nells, and I decided to just use it because he had this sort of ring to it.
Fair enough. So if you weren't a rapper and a producer, what would you be? What would be your second career choice?
I'd be an architect.
Oh, wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that. And why is that?
Basically, my mum wanted me to study it instead of studying music. She thought that I could do music on the side while studying architecture. But no, I just decided to study music instead because I just went with my heart and it just felt right.
Next, I want to ask, what is the story behind this hat? The famous crown, Nell's crown.
All right, cool. Well, my star sign is Sagittarius in it, so obviously everything I do, I try to take sort of a wise approach to it, and I feel like wearing this hat just makes me a little bit wiser.
Is it your little brain cap?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's almost like, I'm not sure if you have seen me do it before, yeah, but every time I really get in my zone, I just pull it down and just focus on what
I've definitely seen that. Yeah, pull it down over the eyes and you just get in the zone.
Just get in the zone, yeah, because I just feel like I know it sounds silly, but it just helps me focus a little bit more.
Well, there you go. It's magic as well. If you could go back in time and tell your younger self, give your younger self a sort of a word of advice, what would you say?
Watch out for your surroundings. At the end of the day, it's what it all comes down to, innit? Because Nells itself stands for neglect every little loser surrounding. So I've kind of clocked that philosophy anyway. But if I was younger and actually applied it as I'm applying it now, I think I'd be a lot further than what I am now.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Okay, and one other one before we go on to our next section is if you had a time machine and you could go back in time and see the beginning of the world and how it was made, or you could go forward in time and watch the end of the world, what would you choose?
I choose to go back and see the beginning of the world, simply because I feel like we're not far from the end of the world, in all honesty.
Wow. Better make some more music quickly then. Okay, and our next section is called Have You Ever? I'm going to pick 3 random questions from here, and you have to give us the honest answer. Have you ever cheated on someone?
Yes.
Straight up. You didn't even hesitate. Wow. Have you ever shoplifted something?
Yes.
We're finding out all the secrets now. Is there a story behind that one? Was it a regular thing or just a one-off thing?
It's actually quite funny. It's quite funny. Basically, what it is obviously, like I said to you guys, I've got my own studio now, right? Mm-hmm. And when I was in secondary school, I used to sell Lucozades, crisps, chocolate, all sorts of stuff. I was literally my school shop. And what I figured is that the way to double up my profit quickly would be to just shoplift. So I started doing that. Wait for it. I started doing it for a bit, and until I got caught. And then when I got caught, I never done it again.
How did you get caught? Was it a bit messy?
I thought I was doing it smart. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into too much details, but I thought I was doing it smart. But the guy could just obviously see me on the CCTV, and yeah, he just caught me.
Not quite the smooth criminal then. Okay, and one more. Have you ever lied about your actual location when you're late for something? For example, an interview. Perhaps with talk of the sound? What would be your answer to that one?
No.
Oh, really? Really? Okay. I'm not sure we'll believe that one. Anyway, that's it for today. But thank you very much for coming.
My pleasure.
It's been a joy to interview you.
What's up, people? It's your homeboy man like Nells, and I've just been interviewed by Talk of the Sound. Go check it out now, talkofthesound.co.uk.